What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Sauce. It's my new SoundCloud alias. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fake. If you can't tell, you dumb. No, in the words of Tekashi, you stupid. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to roller coaster grind. If you don't know what a roller coaster grind is, it's basically utilizing, it doesn't have to be 4 pegs, it could be 4, 2, it could even technically be 1. Technically, when you do an ice pick grind, you're kind of leaning one way, even though you're kind of trying to lock both. Sometimes you only grind the one, but the point is, I'm gonna show you guys how to grind the inside of this beautiful Subrosa street rail. So we got the 4x4 kit right here with the extendo, and that's how you really get into this grind. But ultimately, all it is just getting in here and not messing it up. As you can see, you get your crank arm or your pedal on there, it will flip you. You will do a front flip. I've actually seen Began do the worst crash of his life here. I lied, it wasn't his first crash, obviously El Toro, but he tried to do a hanger on the whole thing and he clipped here and just, oh my God, it was body bag central. It's pretty bad. The requirements for this trick, you're gonna have to learn how to double peg. Obviously bunny hop, some double peg, probably ice pick grinds and maybe feeble grinds. And the reason you wanna learn all those tricks is that you wanna know the different positions that you could land in. So when you're trying to do the roller coaster grind, you might initially accidentally do a feeble, accidentally do a crooked grind, an ice pick grind, whatever. So you wanna know how to do those. Once you're comfortable with that, the hardest part is getting in, really. And Nate, if you follow me to this side, we're gonna show the entry. A lot of people kind of like just get nervous at their initial one and they won't time their hop right and they'll clip right there, which could be bad, or you don't hop high enough and you clip the tire or the peg, or you just land all funky. So you have to make sure that that is fundamentally correct. So you wanna kind of hop high the first time, so you kind of just clear the whole thing just in case. You're gonna land and slam, which is also, you have to be careful because you don't wanna, again, put your pedal down because your crank arm could catch right here and that'll send you up and over. So you wanna make sure you're very focused in what you're doing, and when you do it, that's the only thing you're looking at. And again, hop, kind of like be a little dramatic, hop a little high, and you still wanna land gracefully, but you wanna get in there for sure. Honestly, there's no better way than doing it than just to do it. But if you kind of want to cheat, the other way is you can kind of like hop over one side and get in. That to me is like a completely different trick. If you're facing forward and you have to face the thing, it's like a lot scarier. Sideways is a little less scary, but also you're kind of like doing almost an overgrind to this rail. And that's kind of like the perk, but that's kind of like the perk of doing a 4x4 is that you can hit it kind of different ways. Like if you do an overgrind, you're still 4x4ing. And if you do a crooked grind, it locks in really nice because it's not going anywhere. If you do it this way, it also locks pretty well, but not as good as the original. But again, the best way is just to get it out of the way. So I'm gonna demonstrate a few here. I'm gonna do the double peg on the forward entry, then I'm gonna do one from the side entry. I'll do an overgrind one, and then if I'm feeling zesty, I'll do some ice picks and maybe crooks and maybe a variation or two. So holy mackerel, these guys are ferocious little animals. All right, here we go. Hopefully nobody's in the way. I'll do it that way too. All right, look, get her done. Whoa. That was a little crooked, but you know, still works. All right, so now I'm gonna try the sideways technique. Woo, scary. That was proper. That one's a little scary because since you're having from the side, you have to really calculate that you're not trying to go too far over. The other way. Oh man, it's a lot of work. The ice grind. Woo! That one is scarier because even though you're only getting 2 pegs on there, you have to be more precise. And if you lean back, it will obviously loop out. And if you land a little sideways, it'll kind of like teeter-totter you. Oh, don't get the sprocket down, I'm telling you. Yep, that one always works so much easier. All right, this one's the ice. Sometimes you lose focus. I told you, focus. That was ugly, but yeah, it worked. All right, so the important part about waxing stuff is that when you don't land good, your tire rubs up on things, your drop out might rub, your hub guard might rub, so you want to just apply like a little bit of wax on the sides and on the top so there's no binding, you know? Yes, I'm out of breath. Sue me. I've been riding longer than you guys have been born. All right? Yeah, and I'm still not that good. All right. And I definitely feel it snagging at the very end. So we're gonna really butter up this corn dog. Hopefully it don't kill me. You're right. Uprights are very important as well, Nate. Good job. Actually, Nate did the how to apply the on some shit wax, which did pretty good. Ow, my nail. All right. First try, this try, and I'll buy Nate a face tattoo.
Face tattoo! Woo!
They're not gonna hear you, they're just gonna hear whatever's on my lapel. I really wanted it for you. That's the bet.
You already got the number. You got it ready, so it's gonna happen.
Damn these YouTube challenges.
You trying to get him to MO with you?
Yeah. Fuck! No, no, no. I gotta clean it up. If I'm gonna do so many crank flips, I gotta make them look. How was that, Nate? Acceptable? Thank you. All right, well, as you can see, I'm sweating, out of shape, and I'm slightly weird, but that's what happens when you ride BMX. If you guys enjoy these how-tos, let me know by leaving a like. Also, if you have an idea, leave it in the comments. Thank you as always to Nate Richter. He always films, I love him. Check out his channel. I'll put the little bubble right here. And then his Instagram is I love Nate Richter. If you're a girl and you come into the store, he will talk to you for 5 hours maybe. And then hopefully you like him because he's a nice guy. And yeah, that's about it for today. The face tattoo is probably coming off already. If you enjoy these roller coasters, hit up Subrosa brand. Buy them from On Some Shit, however you want to do it. We got them. If you want them, come ride it. We're also going to have a jam pretty soon at the On Some Shit store. So be on the lookout, following On Some Shit. And I think that's it about my spiel that I just generated to try and get it to the 10-minute mark, because this one is going to probably be long because I suck. But yeah, have fun, guys. Let me try one last one that I don't want to, like, you can stop, or you don't have to stop it, but I'm going to just try to do a backward crooked. We did it, man!
It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it.